Welcome to all of you. Before taking, thank you. We will have our assessment is that the debt in Ukraine is sustainable. Backstop, even though we think that the first line, the external public debt is only around 30% of GDP, and the total public debt is probably going to rise to around 50% of GDP this year and next year. And if you subject that to various shocks, it is difficult to see that it would go on an unsustainable path. So in that sense, from a policy point of view, as the fund views the debt to be sustainable, we can go ahead and lend.
Can the monetary policy or some kind of European...
The gap between what the economies should grow and what they are growing at is rather large. And in that sense, monetary policy has to play a role. And indeed, monetary policy has played a role. The ECB has been very proactive in terms of conventional and unconventional policies, from LTRO to OMT, and significant reductions in rates to historically low levels. I think in our view there is still room for further conventional and unconventional easing.
Predicts your previous estimation that the debt is not sustainable and needs restructuring.
Financing needs remain very large, the debt remains very high, and these issues will continue to be addressed, need to be addressed by Europe and the fund in the context of future reviews, because the financing needs for the next 2 years will be quite large, much larger than the amounts that are currently being raised by the market. So there will be continued need for support and looking at the framework.
We end this press conference here. Thank you for coming. Thank you to the speakers.